Alright guys, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corey, aka Blockchain. Starting off on my website, blockchaintrading.com. The link is below. Biggest thing I want to highlight in there is a quick description of the exclusive Discord that we have in there for technical analysis, options alerts, and crypto alerts. So no matter what market you're in, we have you covered. So a little intro about us. The three different levels of membership between the monthly, yearly, and lifetime. Starting off on the yearly, you actually get the full six segmented trading class that I have that covers a lot of the trading essentials that I use in my technical analysis, so you can follow along with me. And then, of course, the #1 trading strategy that I use for free. Just fill this little guy out, and I'll send you a video demonstration on my #1 trading strategy that is consistent, profitable, reliable, and applicable to any market. So make sure you guys get in there and check it out, as well as with a couple testimonials here. So definitely get on and check it out. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord. So let's go ahead, and speaking of which, I guess the Discord, let's take a quick look so that way you guys can see what's going on in there. So from a crypto perspective, we have KJ. He alerted us of a 122% gainer today. And then in the traditional markets, if you missed the last week, we have... Where is it? Where's his rundown? These are all the ones he had today. So last week he actually had like 3% or 3,000% confirmed profits from his calls last week. 2,000 the week before, 1,500 the week before. So just absolutely killing it. And then of course, and you can see some of our members' gains that we have here. So actually a couple option calls that I've had there. I had 1,000% gainer from my technical analysis that I posted. MDU Chow, sitting quite nicely with over 30,000% profit on some of his trades that he's been in. So all good stuff. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in there. But let's go ahead and dive into the charts. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and just do a quick update from yesterday. So if you guys saw my video yesterday, there was a couple things I was looking for. And I'm just going to pull it from the Discord here where I was updating our members. So I was looking for us to have a little balance right here at 4,800, which we did, and ultimately have these a buy and a support zone right down here at 47 to 50. Sorry, was ultimately was looking for us to have a bounce, in which we definitely did. We came down, went through it a little bit, but got a nice little reaction on there. You can also see on the 2-hour, we did break the trend line on the RSI, and we're looking for a little bit more continued momentum into the north side as we get into the bullish control zone. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the chart. Let's do good old Bitty here first. And I'm also having the BlockBot on there as well, so you guys can kind of see what that indicator looks like. And you can actually get access to the BlockBot below on the right in the information section right below the video. But you also get access to it for being a member in the Discord, or you can get just the BlockBot itself if you don't want to be in the Discord as well. All that information is below. But you can see that here on the daily had a nice little long call right here at 39,500. And has been playing out quite nicely as the EMAs and the trend has been holding up in place, and with I guess a couple little take profit areas as well. So what I am looking for and what we need to be cautious of is right here the 1.618 at basically 50,600. So that's what we need to be cautious of for a bearish scenario for this flat correction right here as an ABC. So we'll basically, for a bullish scenario, what I'm looking for is for us to maintain that 47 to 50 mark. And on the daily, have the RSI stay right here inside the bullish control zone. But all in all, it's looking, fairly healthy. BBWP is contracting, which means, price action is contracting, and we will have a break. I would honestly say looking for potentially over the next few days, potentially 5 days or so, as we look at the daily. If we drop it down to the 2 hour, right here is what I was looking for on the break of the RSI, and it was just this downtrend right here. And so we tested it right here, had a nice little move down, and then popped right back up. So on the 2 hour, I'm looking for us to get back into the bullish control zone, and the block bot have a nice little buy signals as well. So remember, we want to follow the trend, and that is, you know, exactly what block bot is designed to do. You know, we go through little corrections and, you know, look for little scalps, but as you know, obviously we are in an uptrend, and you know, the block bot has been identifying that pretty well. If we scroll out to the 4 hour real quick, still again maintaining trend, and again going through a little bit of correction and staying out of the bearish control zone is the number one most important thing that I'm looking for as we go through. You know, corrections are okay, they're going to happen, but we need to stay outside of the bearish control zone. So anywhere between the 45 and the 40, I am looking for supports as we go through, and that's definitely what we've gotten so far. So looking for a retest of the bullish control zone up here at 60, which I think would give us a break of the 1.618, and we can look for a little bit more continuation to the upside. So everything is in track. It's, you know, higher lows and higher highs are being set, and as long as that continues to happen, I will continue to look for continuation to the upside. The next zone of interest is really, let's scroll out a little bit more. So if we do break the 1.618, then I would actually redo the fibs and actually look at a potential different break. Actually, I did on a different video. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm looking at this as potentially a wave one right here, and that gives us you know, new all-time highs. But you can see we're at a resistance point right now where we tagged the $50,600 mark. Next area, I would say right here, 55. You know, we will have little stops along the way. So 52 is another one. Next big one, I'd say, is 55. And then ultimately right up here at 60 is going to be another big one if we get continuation to the upside. But all looks to be held intact for some continuation to the upside. Let's do a quick review of ETH. And let's go out to the daily. With ETH, we are definitely getting a lot more contracted on the daily than versus Bitcoin. You can see BBWP is on the floor on the daily, where we've actually just been getting squeezed and getting wedged. We did have a fake breakout right here of this trend line, and we popped right back into it today. But we still have 40 minutes to close on the daily. And still looking to go. I mean, I'd probably say, you know, over the next 3-4 days, if we don't have any more, you know, fake breakouts, we will have a confirmation of direction. But it looked like, you know, we're testing the bottom of the bullish control zone as well as the volume band on the RSI here. We did get a little sell signal here on the daily, which is okay. It sometimes doesn't always have continuation. So a great example is right here. We got one, and the next day we, you know, popped right back up. So I would look for, you know, with support being here, I would look for a nice little continuation to the upside as this continues to break. And honestly, would start looking for the next zone, which is going to be 3,600 up to, you know, 42 and up for the prior all-time highs. So all in all, looks good on the daily for ETH. Let's take a quick look at the 4 hour. Kind of same thing for Bitcoin in regards to, we did bounce off of the the 40 to the 35 on the RSI here. Found that as support. We did break outside the volume band, but popped right back into it. And Blockbot just calling this trend reversal and holding support this entire way on ETH, which is solid. You know, we've tested the trend a couple times along the way. boom, bounced off of it here, boom, bounced off of it here, boom, bounced off of it here, and all looks well. Trend is intact. On the 4-hour, we did just get a nice little buy signal here on Market Liberator, and all looks good. So we got another 40 minutes or so for the daily, as well as this 4-hour to close out, but still, again, getting contracted still in this wedge. BBWP is pretty much on the floor as well on the 4-hour. The RSI, again, just maintaining the bullish control area. It's really ever since we got into this uptrend back here on the breakout, which is good to see for a bullish perspective. Quick look on the 2-hour. Obviously a few corrections within here, but a couple nice little buy signals on these dips. And RSI looking to break above our slow moving EMA. So again, finding it as resistance, not getting a ton of continuation at the moment. Volume was actually pretty low today. So definitely a lot of consolidation. And again, like I said, be looking for a pretty major break, over these next, probably 3 to 5 days, maybe a little bit sooner, but ultimately looking for a direction, and I am leaning towards the upside based upon the higher time frame. So until we lose some of those major key supports, I will be continuing to look for the upside. So outside of that, guys, that is what I have. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the Discord, and if not, then I will see you on the next video.